I wanted to go over end-of-life symptoms versus decline. So if somebody is entering the dying phase, as a result of that, we would see them sleeping more and eating less. As they progressed into the dying phase, you would see them not eating at all and sleeping all the time. That isn't a symptom. That is part of the dying process. An end-of-life symptom is not related to the primary diagnosis. For instance, if somebody has some type of cancer, some cancers are painful, and that is related to the diagnosis. Some, let's say, lung issues, lung cancer or COPD, you might expect shortness of breath. That is related to the diagnosis. End-of-life symptoms are not. Some people experience them, some people don't. And usually we see them kind of creep in about 3 weeks before somebody is in the dying phase or passes. So I explained this to the patient's family today. I saw a decline from last week to this week. So this woman she woke up briefly, but went right back to sleep. Now, this woman said she's really not eating a lot, and I've been trying to get her to eat. She got the XXX hydration. And I said, she doesn't need it. She doesn't need it. Our bodies know how to die. It is us that interfere with that process. So we don't want to deny this person of anything, but when our bodies are slowing down, we don't need it. If it makes sense, we use food and fluid for energy. If you're not doing anything, you don't need it. And the dying person is slowing down. They do not need it. At some point, it could be more of a burden than benefit. Dangerous. You could aspirate on that. So I did go through that. Now, while I was there, the patient was kind of laying in a recliner, but I noticed her doing this. But the blankets. I said, has she been doing that all the time? She's always picking. So that is typical restlessness, and that is an end-of-life symptom. Now, this is the first that we heard of it, so this needs to be medicated. This could be uncomfortable. So I called up the nurse practitioner. We did activate lorazepam. That's what my agency uses for restlessness and agitation. I instructed them on how to use it, when to use it. You want to, medicate early. Like, you don't want somebody jumping out of bed. You want it just when it gets to the fidgeties, because extreme restlessness and agitation, people are pulling their clothes off and jumping out of bed. So as soon as you see this, medicate it if it's not effective. So hopefully this woman will be a little more comfortable, and the family now is more informed. Hopefully so are you. We'll talk soon.